HomeFront takes care of homeless families. Our commitment is to make sure that the families have a shot at a good and dignified future. We provide an awful lot of permanent affordable housing. We have a furniture bank and a food bank. But here, this campus is the gateway to beginning a better life. Our HomeFront Family Campus is a village, really, of healing and hope. When a family walks in, we want them to know that not only will they receive dignified shelter, they will also get an opportunity to develop the skills and knowledge that they're going to need in order to make sure their kids have a good future.
One of the first things that we do when a family moves into our new campus is we want to offer them a feeling of safety, a feeling of home, a feeling of being in a place where they belong. And one of those things is the beautiful room that we offer them when they come here to our new facility. Their rooms are fully equipped with bedding, toiletries, and every possible item that they can use to start their new journey. Every client has their own individual bathroom, and it is definitely a place where they are allowed to make it their own, where they can feel comfortable and safe in this new environment. And once that place has been determined, that safe haven, we are able to start the really important work that we need to do here at the center. And that is to find out, where did these families come from? How did they come to be here? And what we can possibly do to help them.
Our daycare center brings me particular joy. It allows parents to do what they need to do and for their children to be in a safe and loving place. And we provide lots of supports for young parents. So many of our parents here are 18, 19, 20 years old, and they want to be the best possible parents. And here they can get trained by expert child care professionals.
One of the hardest things the child has to confront when they come here is dealing with trauma. Having gone through trauma of domestic violence, of being taken out of school, of just sleeping in an abandoned building is one of the biggest things that we have to deal with. So this Educational Success Center is a happy place. It's a place where the child, from the first day they come into this atmosphere, they feel love. The children come home from school every day around 3:30, happy and bubbly and ready to come down to this classroom so that they can do their homework, work on special projects. Every child is celebrated. Every child is celebrated. One of the most important things is having that partnership with the child in the school system so that there's a communication going back and forth, so that the educator understands that the child is going through trauma. Each and every child gets their own individual tutor while they're in this program for the whole duration of their stay here. And if we're lucky to have them enough for a month or two, we have been able to raise the grade point average of each student that comes into our program by 2 grade points. And to top it all off, we throw them a great party. We have a star student party every marking period where we celebrate each child if all they started doing was to just start going to school on a regular basis.
We are now here at our large computer lab, and we are so excited about this facility. What the ladies and men that are in there right now doing, they are working, some of them on their high school diploma. There's 40 stations, and our clients here are working on all different areas. They're writing their resumes. We have volunteers helping them with their resumes. Once they get the job, they set up their interview skills. We take them for their interview or whatever possible for them to obtain employment. Get them off of welfare, back into the job market. And then our next is we are now a high school equivalency testing center where anyone from the outside or our own clients that are living here or in our Work First program or any of HomeFront's programs can actually come here and test and get their high school diploma right here at our facility.
ArtSpace allows our clients to experience that creative process, and during that creative process, a lot of life skills are taught. We try to have our clients focus, and while you're creating a painting, we really encourage our clients to finish it. A lot of things that many of us don't do in life. So finishing, focusing, and problem solving are fun. And in the end, we have a really amazing product, and we've taught all those life skills through that. And we work together as a group to inspire and nurture one another and create. And quite often I let people know, 1, you're practicing, 2, you're going to get better, and 3, you're ready for an art show. And it usually works out that that's true. So Art Space spun off Sewing Space. We started sewing in Art Space, and we didn't have a lot of room, so we created another space where we sew. We have 15 sewing machines. We train our clients how to sew, and we use all recycled things. Fabric, we haven't purchased any fabric. We made household items like pillows, table runners, placemats, and then we take them to market. So people are learning the entrepreneurship skills from creating the item to how to price it and where we're going to sell our item. So Art Space and Sewing Space runs where our clients are creating and they're giving back to Art Space, and they are making money because we are working to have a sustainable creative arts program, both with Art Space and Sewing Space.
This is actually a picture of graduation, cap and gown. I dream of having a cap and gown. I think the first cap and gown I had was in elementary school. And now this is my cap and gown for high school. This is a huge, important milestone in my life. I'm very proud of this. I think I beat all the odds that were stacked against me. It's not easy. I'm not gonna say this program is easy and it's an easy walk, because it's not. But if you're dedicated and you really, really wanna do it, you could do it. And here, they've taught me that sky's the limit. If you're willing to climb that mountain and you're willing to get to the top, it's possible through hard work.
HomeFront's been working at this for 25 years. We now know what works and how to help desperate families best find their way to independence. We know when people come through these doors, they need something that they are not getting in the lives they are living out there. Once they are here, they're surrounded by people who are truly committed to their success. We, in essence, kind of put loving arms around them. We become the extended family that is committed to the homeless family being fully successful. We are indeed a place of healing and hope. Our doors are always open.